Buongiorno. We are live. It is the furry boy and his two associates.
Stop.
We are back with the Athim. I do not know why I have an accent. I just do.
Francisca?
I have come back from the depths of hell to do battle with you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hold on, no, this isn't no game. Get back in that. Get back in the hole. Capcom in that for a reason.
We're back.
Committed too many assaults in the court.
They deserved it.
An assault that is in the hole. Get.
Just start stomping her back in.
Yeah, it's like a trap door. It's like nope, back in the hole. I will crush your fingers.
Welcome back to Ace Attorney. I think this is the end of case 2. I hope so. Been long.
Maybe.
We do have special channel point rewards for this. You can, for 1,000 channel points, you can have us swap voices with each other.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. And yeah. I don't think there's really much else to say. But we're back. God, you're still... First, welcome back. You're still on the bear, I see.
Hi.
Understandable.
What?
So, for Stellar Blade, they can spend 1,000 channel points for me to change my outfit in Stellar Blade. I made the mistake of showing off the bear.
Ah. Understandable.
I mean, I have 1,000 channel points.
God.
Oh boy.
Well, if you want the bear, you'll have to save that 1,000 for Stellar Blade next Saturday. But we do have we do have a special one for today, thankfully.
No.
Yep.
I know you're not going to spend
I'm
on
not
this.
redeeming that.
Hey, Nick.
What was it this time?
You won't believe how many people are here for the trial.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Well, it is a murder case.
What are you talking about? They're here for the trial next door. What?
We'll get to that in a second.
What?
Oh,
Ron.
it's Luke's trial.
Ron, oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, because mask to mask. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
That means we don't have to go find him.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh.
Like, he's literally next door. You'd be like, hey, I
Yeah.
need to testify here. Now.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome. Oh god, I have a feeling Larry's gonna flippin' testify.
Larry's gonna do something stupid.
Well, on the bright side, at least you don't have to deal with him trying to flirt on Francisca.
Was he trying to, though?
I don't think he was there.
No,
I don't
he
know.
wasn't there.
He wasn't there for Francisca.
No, he wasn't in the... I think that's because they knew they would have had to write him flirting with the lady who would whip him. And that has some connotations.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's fair. Next door?
Why don't you know this, Nick? They're having Detective Atney's trial today.
Detective Atney?
Fucking called it.
They say they're going to try him as mask to mask.
Already? That was fast.
He admitted to it in court.
Boy, I'd love to see Mask to Mask's trial.
I'm curious who the prosecutor and attorney are in that case. Oh no.
Who's this?
Murder case sounds much more interesting than anything else.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. Notorious Phantom Thief is actually the detective who was claiming to be able to catch him.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
By the way, where's Pearls?
Oh, she went back home. She said that, she can't neglect her training anymore.
What if that was Gato? I know you don't like me.
What?
Pearls has really gotten into her training lately, huh?
Yeah, ever since that incident last year.
Please, don't ignore me! Oh, it's you.
Oh,
We
Okay.
gave him the gumshoe. Oh, we gave him the gumshoe treatment.
oh no.
I'm sorry, Rod. You didn't
Oh
deserve
no. Run. Oh, Mr. Delight, good morning.
this.
Oh.
No one likes me. No one would notice me, even if I killed someone.
Brother, what?
Come on, don't be silly. Wait a sec.
You don't mean you're the murderer? No, I'm just a poor thief. No, wait, that's not right. A thief can't really be poor.
Mm.
Now let's see. According to Mr. Delight, from his second crime on, he was following a bunch of set plans. Plans that someone had been sending to him to help him commit the heists.
You really think there's a connection between the thief and the murderer, Nick?
It's possible. But today's trial is a race against the clock. Robin Hood was poor, wasn't he?
Yeah, but that's because he actively gave away all the money he made.
Yeah.
Or stole.
Yeah. Huh? How come? Let's just take our
Also-
time like always.
I'm afraid that's not an option. Oh. Oh, you...
Oh god.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. I fixed it.
Yes.
It only went off once. I fixed it! Arrgh!
Who are you
Okay,
swapping?
who's swapping?
Oh, I should really make that a flippin' force text, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Whoops. Yeah, yeah, who are we swapping here? There's a couple funny options here.
Yep.
Maya and Phoenix.
Maya and
okay,
Phoenix.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh boy.
I was trying to complete all these, huh?
This'll be interesting.
This will be very interesting.
I didn't set a time limit on this, by the way.
Oh.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Von Delight.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
You're ready. Preparation is the last refuge of the weak. Also, where's my coffee?
Okay, settle down, everyone. Let's begin with your opening statement, Mr. Gatto.
He's the judge in the He's got the judge in the palm of his hand yet again.
Ron Delight is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all.
Right, I have no idea what that means, Mr. Gatto.
Then you need to get out more, Your Honor. Life is war, but that is exactly why you must be more precise in your wording.
There it is.
Oh, there's my coffee. That's all my statement means. You understand now, right?
Yes. Well then, let me briefly summarize the details of this case.
Wow, the judge is taking charge like he knows what's going on for a change.
The victim is Ken Bullard, CEO of KB Security. Wait, why are you doing the statement? Hold on a second!
What?
His body was found in a safe at approximately 9 AM on the morning of the 3rd day. However, the time of death was estimated as 1 AM of the previous day.
And that's when our little lost kitten dropped the ball. That little lost kitten is, of course, the defendant.
Very well then, Mr. Gatto. Please call your first witness. I swear my voice changes every time I arrive.
I don't drink more than 17 cups of coffee during any given trial.
Jesus
Can I call my
Christ!
defendant now, please?
Oh,
I
no.
feel bad for the
My
janitors
heart's
of
about
this
to
court.
explode.
Yup.
I feel bad
Unless
for the
it's
janitors.
decaf. Unless it's decaf. But still,
it's not,
he's gonna
I
have
checked.
the runs.
Oh, definitely. Hang on, I'm being messaged.
Yup. I feel bad for the toilets too.
I have the distinct feeling, so do I. I have the distinct feeling that all he's ever read is like cheesy, like law mystery novels. It was like, yeah, that'll give me my bar exam.
Yep,
and it worked somehow.
Just in preparation for this. Yep.
Yup.
Okay, so we have to count his cups of coffee now. So that's 1.
But the first one is always the best.
Sagato, you witness?
Okay then, let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Ronda Light, has to say for himself.
The defendant? Well, Mr. Wright, does the defense have any objections? Maybe a bit of a disadvantage if the defendant testify, but...
Again.
I remember when Mia was defending me. She allowed me to testify so she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. We have no objections, Your Honor. The defense will allow Mr. Delight to testify.
You've got guts, Wright.
Hi, Tori.
Tori.
Hi, Tori.
Alright then,
Hello,
Mr.
Tori.
Ronda Light, please take the stand. There's 2.
Yep.
You did it, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
What?
Yes? No, that's not true! What's coffee gone? Why he look like that? For a moment there, I thought we'd set the record for the shortest trial ever. Well, Mr. Delight already looks plenty guilty with that face he's making.
Once he opens his big mouth, he'll probably put the last nail in his own coffin.
Why Rod looked like that? 'Cause he wants to.
Very well.
He's masked the mask, apparently. Also, for your reference, Tori, hi, our friend Cacto here, swapped our voices.
Yep.
He looks like a weird Princess Leia. Oh my god, he does. Wait, hold on, he does.
Oh god, space buns.
Oh no!
Now then, can you tell me something? If you didn't kill Bullard, why did you go to KB Security?
Oh god dang it, it's on the wrong screen again! Hang on.
Oh no.
This time it was my own fault. Hang on.
Also, sidebar, when did you escape Jabba the Hutt?
This is obviously taking place before that happened.
Yep.
Oh. Wait, then where's Han? He's still locked in the carbonite. Oh well,
We
if
don't
you
talk
didn't
about
kill
him.
Bullard, why did you go to KB Security?
Yeah, let me get my things in order. Okay. I don't know how to do a Princess Leia voice. Oh well. Well,
You don't.
that's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go home. Now then, let's hear some testimony about what happened. That evening, around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office at KB Security. The blackmail letter I got, they had ordered me to go there. I'd been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was.
And then, dear Ron, stay away from any gross entitled man slugs. You'll end up in a bikini. Not a guy's one. No.
No, do not tell that to his wife. I'm sure she would love it.
Oh no.
I think his wife would be okay with it, yeah.
Yep.
1 a.m. Exact time the murder took place.
Dude,
Tell his wife right now.
the weak get washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up.
There's 3.
Ha! It's bitter today, too. Just like my destiny.
Okay, come on, Chief. You never know that. You never know that from the way he's checking it down. So right, your cross-examination, if you
His
please.
life.
3?
He's on 3 cups of coffee.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
he's
yeah.
on 3.
I thought they were about to count down. I was
Add sugar
scared.
and cream to it, sir.
Oh, he has like 1,000 blends. Don't worry.
Yup.
This man drinks gas. He can't drink gas station coffee.
Nope.
Oh no. 1 a.m., huh? You're absolutely sure about that?
Yes, that's what my watch said when I was entering the CEO's office. No. Yeah, 290. I can't send another one yet. That's fine. I'm sure Tori has enough.
Fair.
Hold on. Before I read this
Excuse me,
off,
what?
I'm gonna do something real quick.
Oh, you're changing the thing so it's...
It's a time limit. Oh no, you're putting the...
So you have to type in who's...
No, the
swapping
bird
who.
is there.
The bird, the bird.
The bird.
Oh.
The bird. Bird is over there. Said a bird.
Hold on.
What?
I had to put
It's
I-
gonna be-
I had to put myself lower.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on a second. Redeemed IRL word ban? Crazy.
No!
You're joking.
Is it I? You're banning I.
It is a word.
It sure is.
It is. I mean, we can still use the letter. We just can't say the letter.
Oh no.
So- Wait, hold on. That second word. That's a different word, technically. Is that allowed? Oh, you spent 2,000 points for that. Oh
I
my
think-
god.
Yeah.
It still counts.
Still counts. Gotta just say the okay.
Gak swapped
Okay.
our voices earlier.
Yeah, they
Which is
swapped
what
our.
I think the another one was.
Yeah,
Yup.
and you've been around, so I figured you had enough for that as well. I need to set time limits for these.
Yup. Otherwise,
Yes,
it's just gonna
you
be till
do.
the end of. It's just gonna be till the end of the stream.
Yeah, I'll have to work on that later.
And limits, perhaps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's.
Word ban is 5 minutes.
Okay,
Thank you,
agreed.
Gak.
I
Yeah, for
can
5
agree
minutes.
with that.
Oh no,
It's been-
it is. It does.
Oh, it did say
it's
that?
for 5
Okay.
minutes.
Oh.
Okay, so let me set a 5-minute timer
Okay.
here in just a second. I'll as I continue to say the word, we'll do that here in a minute. I don't have water.
I guess it's my time to hydrate.
wait, hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
Not unworthy.
Wait, hold on. So, since she's the lead role now, should she hydrate or should I? Hold on. This is an actual question.
Answer both.
I
Hydrate or
hate you.
dihydrate. You can hate me, but you can't refer to yourself in the first person.
I haven't started it yet. Hang on. We're getting the rules down first. Okay, word ban is 5 minutes, so I need to set a timer
chaos.
for the
Correct. The best
voice swap.
kind of chaos.
So
Yeah.
we'll do the voice. Let's put the voice swap at like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Which believe it has been.
I believe it has been, but we'll go for a couple more minutes just in case, anyways.
Yeah.
So okay, so we'll do that in a minute. They haven't responded as to who needs to hydrate, so I'm gonna go grab a glass of water just in case. I'll be right back.
Why
He's-
is
he
who so pretty? Hold on. Which
Ron.
Ron? That's a man. I hate to break it to
Yup.
you. Okay. I heard I saw why is she so pretty? And I went, that's a man.
Yep. Fair.
I mean, correct is a very pretty man.
Yep.
Everyone's got their type.
Yep.
Not gonna judge.
You know what? Go for
Gonna make all of us hydrate. I don't got a drink in front of me, but can fix that real quick. That's why I said. That's why I said can fix it. The best way to get around this is to just speak with a slightly southern accent,
Yep.
which is a little difficult for some instances.
A bit of a southern accent makes life so much more fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
can't deny that too damn much, but the problem's gonna be changing back.
Yeah. I mean, Light Heart's gotta have that good southern accent.
Ah, but you're not voicing a lot right now. Don't think a lot
That's
has been
true.
the case yet. Fair
Like,
certain
That's
he
very
shows up in the
true.
third.
They're making all of us hide. Okay, I got my water. Hang on.
Yep. I've already hydrated.
Go and take a sip. Mm,
Cool.
good.
Oh, son of a.
Go and do it again. All right.
Alright.
Watered you crab? Why you watering your crabs?
It's bruh! I'm trying to drown us.
Yep.
Got hermit crabs and you know what? Fair enough.
Yep.
Okay.
Hermit crabs are fun.
Son of a. Tori! God.
I actually got y'all sent it 3 times in a row.
I'm holding on to this cup.
Ah. Wait, you said it twice?
Cacto said it twice, and then
The
Tori said it
initial
once.
and then the initial one, and then 2 more after that, and then Tori sent it another.
Jeez. Well, you know we're hydrated now.
Very.
Can confirm.
I think we're more hydrated than Tori's crabs.
Yep.
Probably not.
Definitely a time limit on that. Apparently! Yeah, no, we're learning some rules here. Thank you for the test.
Yep.
Okay, so. Are we all ready?
Yep.
Vidak.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna start the timer to ban the letter I. Or the word I.
Mhm.
We had a CP now, but it was worth it. Like 88% humidity. That's fair. Okay,
Oh.
so I'll start it here in a second. When the stream reaches 25 minutes, we'll stop the voice swap.
Understandable.
Alright.
Okay, 3.
It is.
It's like the 23:40.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. The word is now banned. Actually, not really sure. My watch was slow and my internal clock was also a bit... 1 a.m. It's the exact time the victim, Mr. Poland, was murdered, correct? It's
It's too late for a coffee date, that's for sure.
Agreed.
It ordered you there?
It was the first time we've gotten a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere. That mean you've got another blackmail letter, then? Oh, of course. They'd say things like, steal this, or take that.
Why don't you save those for later, Mr. Delight? Please don't say any more. Now, what should do?
Wait! Oh, never mind. I thought there was a typo. I thought there was a typo. Wait, no, there is a typo!
No, there is.
There is!
My brain saw it, auto-corrected it, and then put it back. There is a... What should
Welcome
do
to
do?
Capcom.
What should do
None
do?
of that translation is accurate.
What should you do?
What you do?
What you do?
How about a nap, honestly? I'm gonna go have one, actually.
Alright, well the voice swap is
Conversation's
over.
already settled.
The voice swap is over, so it's my turn now. What should do? Oh, no! No!
Hold on.
Capcom's flippin'. No, God, the flippin' Capcom's making me break the rules. Ah. Okay. Press harder. So what did the blackmail letter in question say? It said to bring $50,000.
Money, eh? A perfect motive for committing murder.
Oh, but wait! Never intended to pay that money anyway. Oh, is that right? After all, he had nothing to hold over my head. Nothing to be afraid of. An important point indeed. Witness, let's have that added to your testimony. Yes, sir.
Huh.
Somebody a mudskipper in outer space has a better chance of surviving than do. Blackmail threat didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. So what were you being blackmailed about anyway? Blackmail letter said, if you don't want your identity revealed, correct? Sure, he was referring to the whole mask-to-mask thing. But I wasn't worried. Mr. Bowler didn't have anything on me. He didn't? Anyway, don't care what anyone says about me. As long as Desi believes in me. And that's why Mr. Light didn't believe he was mask-to-mask. That's why I knew they were just hollow threats. Let me continue. He used to be a security chief for KB Security, right? Oh, I should... Nothing. It wasn't said again. Don't worry about it.
Oh, did it swap?
No, someone may or may not have said the banned word by accident. Again. But
Oh, the thing on
also-
speed dial.
also need to fix our positions again. There we go. Okay. You
It
should.
takes
It's
a while
just-
for them to build up.
Yeah, it's just slow.
Yeah, it does take a bit. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Security chief, you!
And yet a year ago you were fired, without notice. Revenge for an old grudge. Perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say?
I don't think the chat can hear it, but the timer went off, so we're good to go.
All right.
I!
We
Understandable.
This is good.
Alright,
Maybe
cool.
I should change the subject. You know what? Let's ask why he was fired. Mr. Delight, please tell us why you were fired from your job. Well...
The world is filled with those who said, I wish I had never asked that.
Okay, then I take it back. Defendant, please answer the question. Getting I got me the next one to do when I can. Oh god. Well, I needed money. You need money? Well, you see, Desi loves to spend it. It's kind of her hobby.
Not exactly the best hobby in the world, huh, Nick?
My salary wasn't nearly enough. So I stole data from the company. Come again? KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies. And since I was a security team chief...
You stole some data and sold it.
Well, this just put us in a pickle. Mr. Bowler found out,
Interesting.
and I was fired immediately. Ah! Which I never asked that.
Look at that. I told you.
I was somehow able to keep it secret and made it seem like I had quit on my own.
What is it, Nick? You don't look so good.
Someone who brings harm to their company is fired as punishment. You do well to remember that.
He sure told you.
Bruh. So you admit that you stole data from the company, is that correct? Yes. I'm sorry. It's a very important fact. Please add it to your testimony. Oh man. This whole thing just took a big turn for the worse, crashed, and blew up. It's gonna take the jaws of life to rip this case from the clutches of disaster. He fired me for selling company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that.
Well, didn't.
I feel like I should have proof of this. Oh. Just press. Why would you do something like that? Well, for Desi's hobby. What else? Wasting money, huh? Not a waste!
So Mr. Light doesn't know that her husband was fired, does she?
So it would seem.
I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other.
I can't believe it. This case has gotten even milder to think seriously about couples. What are you trying to stay focused, Mr. Wright?
There wasn't much to his testimony, was there?
Sounds like he's avoiding something. At least, that's what it sounds like to me.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. We'd better be careful.
No, they are not. No, they very much are not.
Nope.
He is 26, she is 19. No.
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 Pearl thinks they are.
Pearl.
But that's because she's 9.
Yeah, Pearl thinks they are. Yeah.
Also, Phoenix at 29 looks like he's 40.
He does.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about. No, that's fair.
Well,
No,
you're
that's
good.
fair.
That's completely fair, but yet, no.
Yeah,
It is joked about a lot, though.
it is mainly by Pearl.
It
Yeah.
is joked about entirely too often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get closer to the truth.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it's this that we got, and this. I want to say I have to press on this, but I don't know what the heck to...
That is interesting, is what secret identity would Detective Atme have?
The fact that he's making loot, or making Ron do the things he's doing. That's my thought, at least.
Right.
The fact
Makes
that he is
sense.
technically mask to mask.
Oh, I
Mhm.
wonder if Luke was selling the items he found out and was like, I wonder if I can make some money off this.
Probably.
Either that or he was selling them to the guy and he's just sort of like, you know what? No, I want more.
Something like that, probably.
Mm-hmm. Didn't she say she got a speeding ticket going to...
She was just driving around and got a speeding ticket at 1 a.m. We don't have proof of that, though.
Yeah.
And that doesn't really help the case, either.
It may help the case later, I have a feeling.
Most likely. It may not be that one that we have to press on, either.
Yeah.
So we also unlocked this one.
Might just be that you have to talk about the blackmail letter.
Oh, right! Yeah, because there was the other question. Where was that? It was not there. Oh, that's because it's gone.
Mhm.
No.
Oh.
I'm afraid that reason isn't going to hold up anymore.
What do you mean?
The victim had no proof the defendant was masked the mask. But you were the one who stole company secrets only a year earlier.
But that was all over with once I was fired! But it is true that the fact I stole secrets was kept under wraps. And so, there was no reason for me to pay up now, a whole year later. Is that really true?
What is it, Nick?
The fact that Ron was stealing company data. I wonder if he would have had a problem with if that ever became public knowledge.
Yeah.
Most likely. Depending on the data. Mr. Delight, I believe you would have been in considerable trouble if your identity as a company data thief was made public. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to do by bullying your own client?
Huh. Men are like colonies of bacteria. The more heat you apply, the faster they grow.
That's exactly right.
Well then, feel free to keep up the heat, my little lawyer amigo.
Little lawyer
Get my
amigo?
coffee yet? Yes. Now come on, provide some evidence to back up your assertion.
Or
Why would Mr. Delight want to keep his data stealing a secret from going public?
Is this the data information?
I mean, my first thought goes to Desi. No! I meant to press R.
Huh. Well, Mr. Defendant,
You were the defendant. So when I thought it wasn't possible, a whole new level of irritation rises before me. So the defense was just playing with himself. Ayo? You gonna rephrase that, Your Honor?
Yeah, because
For my sake? Well, let's get back to the testimony, shall we? Back. Objection! Same.
I'm glad he mentioned how. Yeah, correct.
We're counting that as 4 still.
Yep.
Alright. Desi.
Desi.
There we go. Mr. Delight,
Yep.
what you said just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday. Huh? What doesn't? I think you must have been scared. Very scared. Of having a certain person find out about your secret. Oh. Certain person. Miss Desiree Delight, the defendant's wife. But I... Listen to me! My Desi, she's...
Looks like if I just sit back and relax, the fun will end before it truly begins.
Gato!
Yes, we know, it was all your wife's fault.
What do you mean?
Mr. Delight stole company data to pay for his wife's spending habit, for which he was fired. Unable to face his own wife, someone used his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And that is how this murder came about.
Oh. No. Things falling neatly into place for him. Don't talk about my Desi like that! Or you'll be sorry! Well, it seems that we've learned a great deal of things here so far.
What do you think, Nick?
I didn't think it was possible to get so thoroughly whipped in just 20 minutes. You know Franziska.
You know, I was about to say.
Like... Clearly was sufficient motive for murder. Stole data for his wife, and he killed to protect his secrets. A family man who cared just a little too much.
The motive is clear, let's move on. What happened at the crime scene at 1 in the morning, Mr. Delight? Come now, tell us, we're all ears.
When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. Suddenly, I was hit in the forehead. After that, I remember being a bit dazed. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed. When I came to, Mr. Boulder was lying there, dead. Do you like Lechonk? Lechonk is funny.
Chunk is cute.
I see. Suddenly done in the forehead, huh? I believe the detective from yesterday provided similar testimony. That the mask struck him on the head from behind. Of course, since that meat turned out to be the culprit himself, that was all a lie.
Ha!
Nice.
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 Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Very.
God dang it! Well, hang on.
No one's going to believe him.
It's on the wrong flipping screen
no.
again.
Yep.
I need to stop clicking the window tab for the game on the other screen.
Yep.
God dang it, dude. Give me a minute. Give me minutes. Okay. So I only have a laptop. Look, man, dual screens make it easier.
I'm drinking.
I already did.
You can hear when my glass goes down. God.
No one's going to believe a pathetic lie like that.
What are you saying? I really was attacked! We'll find out if what you say is true or not during the cross-examination.
Got that, Mr. Wright. Don't go easy just because he's your client.
5.
5.
If I see any sign that you are, I'll treat you to another cup of my special blend.
Proof of injury.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, well, depends on what he was hit with, because that was a few days ago now.
He also mentioned that he was wearing something.
True.
Yeah.
Probably his mask.
And probably his mask. And that's still a high chance we know exactly what he was hit with.
Yeah? Now that
Yeah.
you mention
And
it.
if it has freaking DNA of the other guy as well from being hit and then ending up all the way across town
Somehow.
where he wouldn't be. Yeah.
You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Gatto. I have faith in Ron. I know he didn't do it. Who was this suspicious shadow? If there were 1,000 of me, and even if one knew, I'd tell you. Trust me.
He's dodging all of our questions. It's not helping us win his case.
Took hard enough to get knocked out, so the mask probably left a mark. True.
True.
I just realized that man has like a wart on his nose.
Yep.
Huh. Okay, then how was the victim, Mr. Bullard, at the time? What do you mean by how was he? Was he already dead? Was he still alive? Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place. That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Forget it. Your forehead? Yes, I was on the forehead as soon as I entered the room. It was an amazingly fast and powerful attack. Do you remember anything about who hit you? Well, like I said, it was a fast and powerful hit. So I think I was a little dazed for a while.
I don't think Mr. Delight even grasped what you were asking.
Yeah, I'd like to show him a fast and powerful attack myself. Maybe that would knock some sense back into him. That? Could you please clarify what you are referring to? My mask-to-mask costume, of course. Wait just a moment. Mask-to-mask? Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Just to be on the safe side, I dressed as mask-to-mask. And then I descended upon the office of the CEO of KB Security. What?
Nick, do you know about this? You never told me this.
I don't recall him ever mentioning it to me either.
Yep.
Even I didn't know that.
Got us breaking down.
Seems our
Probably
little
scared
friend
the
really loves
day-
to keep secrets.
Probably startled, frickin' Detective at me.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. Wait. That's not right. You know, sometimes things just slip your mind.
Nice, this cup of coffee is staring up at me coldly. I mean, he just
Alright,
admitted
so I guess
so...
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
we probably did miss one. I was thinking about that earlier.
Possibly. I wonder if it actually counts how many times that animation plays.
Well, the animation... Because there's been a couple times where he's just had the coffee in his hand. Without
Yeah.
the slide.
But we did have to go through that scene again, where you'd
Oh.
accidentally hit something other than selecting
Yeah.
Mistalight. Yeah.
I don't think it does. That would be cool though.
It would be.
Cause remember, this is from the Game Boy era, so this is just a HD remaster.
Mm-hmm.
And a trilogy now. At any rate, we can't ignore this new piece of information. Witness, please swear to testimony. I'd have been killed if I hadn't been wearing my mask-to-mask costume. Why are you dressed up as mask-to-mask? Why? Because I'm mask-to-mask, of course. What are you talking about? Mask-to-mask trial is being held next door. Yes, I guess so. Anyway, at that time, I thought I was being blackmailed over the mask-to-mask issue. So I thought I should go as him, just to be safe. Oh boy. Let me tell you, it's a real pain to move around with that cape. That's why it took a lot longer than I'd expected. Took a lot longer? What are you talking about? What do you mean by took a lot longer? Oh, opening the safe, of course. My cape got caught in the safe door, you see. This all happened when I was hiding Mr. Polar's body. What was that? Back up a second. Yes? You were the one that hid the body in the safe? Well, yeah. Inconceivable! Oh boy. Why?
Hey, I didn't commit the murder, except I did all these things that make it look like I committed the murder.
Yeah, hi, this is our Maya for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What reason could you have? What were you thinking?
Question, when does someone toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine?
What?
What? Huh? The answer is simple. When they take them off.
No, they wait for laundry day, usually.
I mean, depending on how bad it is.
True. Usually, I have no idea what you're saying.
I mean, it's either that or bury them in the laundry hamper.
Yeah. Do you mean that Mr. Delight hit the body because he's the murderer?
Huh. So you're not as stupid as you look.
His metaphor this time was really obscure.
So right, you don't mean that you knew about this whole safe business, do you? Well, yes. Why am I the only one not in the loop here? You're the judge. Witness, make sure you add us to the testimony. Yes, sir. Oh, looks like a storm front is moving in over the fair weather judge. Mr. Crow. I panicked and hid the body in the safe. It took about 10 minutes. Why did you hide the body in the safe anyway? Well, guess it wouldn't fit in a drawer.
Why do I have the feeling he attempted to hide it in between the frickin' cabinets at one point?
I could see it.
It was like, nah, this won't fit.
I could see it. That's not exactly what I meant. When I saw that corpse, I kinda lost it. I thought, if they find his corpse, they'll think I did it.
Huh. I think you had a simpler reason than that. It's because you killed him. That's why you spent 10 minutes hiding the body.
Certainly makes more sense. Hold on. 10 minutes.
What is it, Nick? Sorry, I'm gotta do something.
Maya! We're in the middle of a trial!
Hang on a minute! I'm gonna go get coffee! You want me?
Sure! Extra cream! Do you have the hall pass?
Despicable, both of you.
She's gone. Hold on a sec, I need to check something. Hold up to... okay. just had a thought. Under those circumstances, would you normally try to hide the body? And spend 10 whole minutes to do it? Does she actually? I think she's actually gone.
She actually went to go get coffee.
She went to get coffee. Under those circumstances? What circumstances? Oh! Hey, Nick! If you think his behavior was so strange, why don't you present some evidence that would show just what those circumstances were? That's it. Let's take a look at the court record and present some evidence. We heard this from Mr. Delight yesterday, didn't we? Not much in this testimony either. Betcha he's still hiding something. Wouldn't be surprised. Just have to draw it out of him. I just hope he doesn't make things any more complicated. Those circumstances.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Okay. Now I don't have coffee, but it's tea. I don't actually like coffee, so...
That's fair. So, Maya mentioned that, or they both mentioned that under the circumstances, something or another is something or another. So, I think we're trying to figure out what he did in those 10 minutes, or what circumstances happened in those 10 minutes.
Because So the buzzer went off. There was a whole mass, amount of time. How does he know that there was 10 minutes in between?
Well, it took him 10 minutes to open the safe and hide the body. That's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Back internet cut out. Oh, jeez. Is there a storm or something?
Ooh.
It's really crappy. That's fair.
Yeah. My internet's been kind of funky past couple of days.
Oh, it is the button. Your Honor, could you please take a look at this record? What might this be? The record for the emergency buzzer that connects the CEO's office to security. If the button in the office is pressed, a security team is supposed to come running. And according to this record, the buzzer was pushed once at 1:02 a.m. What? Mr. Rondelai truly was the murderer. He would have ran as soon as that buzzer sounded. After all, a security guard would have been heading his way.
Huh. Let's remember who we're dealing with here. He probably had no idea there were security personnel in the building.
Up until 1 year ago, my client was working as a chief of security. There's no way he wouldn't have known about them.
As it turns out, the guard never came.
That was nothing more than a coincidence. The fact that the guard was a pathetic loser, who had just gotten punched in the face by his ex's new boyfriend, wasn't anywhere in the vicinity was not something Mr. Delight could have known.
Again, remember who we're dealing with here. It's a sure bet that Mr. Delight didn't even notice the buzzer going off.
This buzzer is extremely loud. There's no way he could have ignored something like that. If he had been conscious, that is. Conscious? What do you mean by that?
Ugh.
Because
7.
he was knocked out. Oh, 7.
Fine, let's hear your theory.
Recall the defendant's testimony. The moment he entered the victim's office, someone attacked him. Mr. Delight said he felt dazed. I'm willing to wager that he was knocked unconscious for at least a few minutes. Unconscious? So he fainted! And that's why Mr. Delight didn't know that the buzzer had sounded. And
No,
that's
he was
why...
knocked the fuck out. There's a difference between fainting and getting knocked the fuck out.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's why he thought he had time to hide the body.
So what are you trying to say?
Mr. Delight was knocked out, and the buzzer went off soon afterwards. Now, unless my client was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, it can only mean that there was another person in that room. That's right. Whoever it was, they knocked out Ron Delight and then pressed the buzzer. We're in the courts. Mr. Wright, this is...
This is preposterous. It was this kid. Ron Delight is the one who killed Kane Bullard.
And who pressed the buzzer?
It was... the victim, of course. He pressed the buzzer when the defendant attacked him. He didn't die right away. He must have held on long enough to push the button.
Ah. So he silenced his buzzer himself. What was your opinion on this, Mr. Wright?
Except there were no fingerprints.
Mm-hmm. You prove that the real criminal was there at the scene, but how? Can I prove that it wasn't King Bullard who sounded the buzzer? Oh, we can prove it. The defense's opinion is this, Your Honor. This piece of evidence proved that it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer. I also want to check his autopsy report. Okay, it doesn't say how long it took him.
Yeah.
I believe this is the piece of incontrovertible evidence you were looking for. Thank you, Gato. Emergency buzzer? There's some kind of clue on it? Absolutely not. 8.
8.
There it is.
Hey, come on now. At least give it some thought to what you say before opening your mouth.
The fact that there are absolutely no clues is itself the clue. No, I'm the one who's clueless. This button has no fingerprints on it. If Mr. Bullard had really pressed it himself, naturally he would have left the fingerprints behind.
Ron Delight obviously wiped them off.
Yeah, the judge is always clueless. Why would he? A guard could have come in at any moment.
He touched that button. I know he did it.
The defendant, Mr. Delight, was dressed as Mask to Mask. And Mask to Mask always wears gloves. What reason could he possibly have had to wipe the button free of fingerprints? Order! Order! Order!
It would seem...
9.
I've been forced to eat crow.
What?
What?
Eat his words.
Oh.
I wonder what blend number crow flavored coffee is.
13.
Mm.
I was
Okay,
getting
we're
thirsty anyways.
hydrating.
Mhm.
Yes, okay, we're hydrating.
Yep. Mhm. Yep.
However, if the real killer was there at the scene, why would that person press the emergency buzzer? Should they have run away without putting themselves in extra danger?
I mean, to frame delight.
What's with this awkward silence all of a sudden?
Ah, looks like you're fresh out of parlor tricks.
They're on to you, Nick.
Just give me a minute to collect my thoughts. The real culprit killed Mr. Bullard at around 1 a.m.
And Mr. Delight just happened to waltz in when the murder was taking place, right?
The killer clobbered Mr. Delight and then sounded the buzzer.
And the security was supposed to respond right away if the buzzer was pressed.
Security was supposed to respond. Time's up, Mr. Wright. Let's hear what you have to say. Very well, then.
Oh, you've got some guts. I like that in an opponent.
Why did the real killer sound the emergency buzzer? To find out what it did. It's a shiny red button, let's be honest.
Yep.
Or they didn't mean to.
The killer knew that if they pressed the button, a guard would come running. And that was exactly what they wanted. You said the killer called the guard on purpose? Yes. Although, as it turned out, he never showed up.
Because he was getting his clock cleaned at the time.
Ha! What a touching story. You're saying the killer had a change of heart and called the guard to turn himself in. No.
No, I'm not. When
Oh,
that
also,
buzzer-
yeah, 9.
Yep.
Yep.
When that buzzer sounded, there were 3 people in that office. The victim, Kane Bullard, who was already dead. The defendant, Ron Delight, who was out cold. And the third person, the real killer. Hypothetically, yes. Now then, in this situation, if the real killer made an escape, what would happen? The only ones left in the room would be the victim and Ron Delight. And if any security guards came running in at that time, they would think that I was the murderer. Yes, that was precisely the real killer's objective. To frame Ron Delight for the murder. Thank you, Gato.
He drank that just to do a spit take.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Respect.
It would seem.
10.
I've been made to eat my words once again.
Alright.
Actually, you've been made to do a spit take with a cup of coffee.
Plot twist, the prosecutor is the murderer. That's funny.
Yep.
It would make sense.
It would, but yeah. Mr. Wright, who was it? Who was it that tried to frame me? Wait a second. I'm the one and only Master Masks.
Nick, you mean the real killer is...
I want to drag that person in here right now.
But who is it?
I don't have any solid
know.
proof yet, but think about it. The killer knew Mr. Delight's identity, and they also knew they had been called to keep his security that night. So the killer used him to execute a well-crafted plan to murder Kane Bullard. Now then, let's hear your accusation, Mr. Wright. Who was it that framed Mr. Ron Delight for the murder of Kane Bullard? It was Desiree! I knew it was Amelia Earhart the second I saw her. No, it's freaking Joker, Spamton. Papyrus! Detective Luke at me. He's the only one who could have done it.
Ace Detective.
Luke at me? You mean Mask to Mask did it? Your Honor, the person being tried in the court next to us is not Mask to Mask at all. He is, in actuality, the true murderer of Kane Bullard.
He can be both.
He can be both. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Theft and murder. Which is the more serious crime? They're not even close. Murder is the more serious crime, of course. It's a capital crime subject to a capital punishment. Please remember the trial from yesterday, if you would. Oh god. When Luke Athim confessed, there was a huge commotion in the courtroom.
Of course, a famous detective was unmasked as well as Master Mask.
Instead of being convicted of murder, he was found guilty of grand larceny. That was his true objective all along. He found guilty? Master Mask had the perfect alibi for when the murder took place. He was stealing the urn at Lordly Taylor. In other words, being found guilty as Master Mask was Luke Athim's airtight, watertight, and unassailable alibi. Guilty verdict. Was an alibi?
I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's almost time
For what?
for Luke Athim's verdict. It was a pretty simple trial, after all. If we're going to stop this trial and stall that one, we need to do it now. Of course. That's assuming you have proof that the detective was the one who committed the murder.
Yes.
Luke Athim's trial was indeed attracted the attention of the entire country. We were to intrude and failed to provide adequate proof of his true crime. Mr. Delight would be left with no grounds for appeal. Am I really sure about this?
Ha! A bet's only good when your life's the ante.
Mr. Wright! I believe in you! Mr. Delight.
That makes one of you.
So, please, I'm begging you! Thanks, but my decision will determine the rest of your life. Can I really risk your life like this?
Phoenix.
What was that?
Don't stray, Phoenix. For your client, take the path of trust.
That voice. Sounds like... Mia! Your Honor, defense requests an immediate recess!
Ha! So that's your answer, hmm?
Very well. I'm decided as well. This court will now take a 20-minute recess. Mr. Wright, when we return, please summon Mr. Luke Athim to the stand. Yes, Your Honor. What? Oh! You're the prosecutor in charge of... Oh, God!
Well, Sir Detective Athim.
I have to say, Mr. Payne, you performed splendidly.
Oh no, Sir Detective Athim. You were the one who...
Who's this man?
Well, that's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. This court finds the defendant, Luke Athim.
Wait! Don't hand down your verdict yet, please! Well, well, Sir Lawyer. Welcome to my courtroom.
Who is... I can already see. Who's this hosiery? Also, he just called Phoenix a dickhead.
Oh my god, that face!
Just straight up. He's like, who's this dickhead?
My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. I wish to file an
Somebody
accusation against this man, Luke Athim.
Maddie.
Accusation. You accuse Mask the Mask.
Hi, Leo. That man is not mask to mask. He's just a ruthless murderer.
Hey, what? What?
What's with the judge?
Different courtroom.
Different courtroom.
Yep.
Uh,
There were two different court cases going on simultaneously.
uh,
They had to go to the next courtroom over to get Detective Athim.
God, I
Fail.
love that judge, yeah.
Did you get the first gym badge yet for Sword
Yeah.
and Shield? You didn't say anything.
I forgot.
Okay, thank you. I'm kind of a little overwhelmed from people from this week, so I'm gonna kind of
Valid.
go off and do my own
Understandable.
thing for a bit.
Okay.
Just
Alright.
kind of isolate myself for a bit and be a hermit.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Understandable.
Love you, hun.
Love you. Have fun.
Have a good night. Oh, well. And he's gone.
And yep. My sis?
Okay, well, y'all do this. I'm gonna go have some food.
That's a good idea.
Understandable.
I could have sworn I heard Mia's voice. It's not the first time that's happened.
So then she's still alive inside your heart?
This is not the first time this has happened, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Nicky boy! Oh, Mr. Light. Is it true that detective's the real killer? To be honest, we don't have any definitive proof. But he's the only one who could have done it. But wasn't it Lolly Taylor that night?
Not to mention, we don't exactly know his motive. I mean, why would Detective Atney want to kill Kane Bullard?
I wonder! Wonder! This has been bothering me since we got it. I'm sorry. Oops, it's almost time. Better get back to the courtroom. Need to find some solid proof. It's gotta happen sooner rather than later. We have it!
Yep.
Now then, the court is back in session. Mr. Look at me, please take the stand. Well, how do you do, Sir Lawyer? I never would have thought to see you acting so recklessly. Don't let them hand down your verdict just yet. No one would have given you your perfect alibi. An alibi by the name of Master Mask. I'm sorry. I'm afraid even the great Luke Atby has no idea what you mean. Of course, I have been in the next courtroom ever since 10 o'clock this morning. I'm afraid there's no way I could know what's been going on in here. You've been in the defendant's seat all day long, correct? Being tried as Master Mask. Indeed. It's truly child's play to fool the ignorant masses. Not only did the poor fools ask me to protect their valuables, they even gave me a generous reward upon returning their own property to them. Take this red diamond ring that sparkles upon my divine finger, for example. So you continue to insist that you are, in fact, Master Mask. Of course. Very well then, look at me. Let us begin with a simple question. On October 12th at 1 AM, Kane Bullard was murdered. Where were you at that time? One without knowledge lacks even the knowledge that he should be ashamed of himself. But don't worry, I would not hold it against you, Sir Judge. Thanks. 11? No, 10?
Yep. 10, I think. No,
11.
11.
Right, Mr. Atmy. The night of the murder. Speak. We're all ears. As you wish, Sir Prosecutor. I was stealing the urn as Master Mask, just as I announced I would. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. So it's different, so he can be masky. Yup.
Yup.
The time at which the camera captured Master Mask was the same time as the murder. Some of the main point of discussion would be this photo of the crime scene. Everything else until now was all part of his plan. There has to be a secret to this picture as well. The box.
The box is clean.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was only dirty on the bottom of it, wasn't it?
All around the bottom.
true. He could be hiding that end under his arm.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing would have been the statue, which would have been in that spot, which he would have had to have moved.
Yeah, but um Adrian. Didn't Adrian say that she moved that after we left?
No, I don't think so. I could be remembering it wrong. It was moved again that night.
I thought she mentioned something about it. Because we did talk to her about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember now. I mean, the only other thing that we have is the fact that he doesn't have the brooch.
Yep.
So, I don't know. The great mask, the mask cannot be in two places at once. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have a verdict to receive.
Actually, does it say the day on that thing?
Good question. It does not.
It
Just the
does
time.
not. Just the time.
But we also know
Because
that
it
he
could.
installed like some sort of
Yeah.
program into the computer.
Yeah.
I don't think we mentioned that. I'm out of water. Hang on a second. I gotta get more water.
Alright. It's a good thing that I have both a big cup of water and tea. I have options. Understandable. You gotta hydrate as much as the frickin' prosecutor.
Jesus. Let's start stocking water bottles in my fridge again.
Yup.
True. Unfortunately, Mr. Ratme, we still have to do your cross-examination. A fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool. You're not Francisca. Get out of here.
You're not Francisca. I think he's trying to say that you're full of it, Nick.
The only thing that's full of it is his alibi.
Yup.
And Prosecutor Gatto's toilet.
Yup. Fair.
Well, this photograph is the proof, correct? Indeed it is. And the man in the photo is certainly wearing a mask. That's why I'm called Mask to Mask. But conveniently, that also means there is no way to tell who this really is. What do you mean? Huh. Are you saying this is not, in fact, Luke Atby? I wonder what gives it away! Flippin' Pinocchio over here. That it could be an accomplice dressed up as Mask to Mask create an alibi. Oh, what an interesting idea. Are you saying that I, Lone Wolf Luke, had an accomplice?
No, I don't think he had an accomplice. We haven't run into anyone else other than maybe the unless somehow the wife was the accomplice. Freaking
Or hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
He sent the letter to Ron to steal the urn.
Mm-hmm.
Stole it like a day or so before.
Mm-hmm.
And then the picture was taken that night.
True.
Because by technicality, him telling Ron to go steal things, that makes Ron an accomplice.
Mm-hmm. That is an interesting idea. Huh.
I want to try it. Luke Happy was at KB security during the murder. The mask in this picture has to be a fake. Exactly. You had an accomplice. Now remember you've said that, Mr. Wright, because there's no going back. If you're making baseless claims, I'll treat you to a penalty myself.
That penalty is probably boiling hot, too.
So who is it, Mr. Wright? Who was the accomplice? It was this person. Nope. Nah. That was quite the prank you're trying to pull. Do you have any evidence that this person is, in fact, the accomplice? Well... The aura! The aura that this...
Okay.
We're vibe-checking witnesses now?
Apparently.
You're going to judge someone by their aura. You'd be right up there as the #1 suspect, Mr. Wright. Gun on that one. Okay, or maybe no accomplice. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Well, no accomplice for that specific part.
Yeah. Believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point?
That's right. That was over 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken.
You sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you sent out the card after you began your security watch, right?
Indeed. There was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It was the perfect opportunity to steal my latest targets.
You see, truly are evil, aren't you?
Yes, evil is what I am.
Hey, Nick. Isn't there something odd about this?
Hmm?
Detective Atme was always proud of his ace detective skills, right? But if the urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor while he was the only one watching it, he'd have no way to maintain his perfect ace detective persona.
No, that's true. That's kind of odd. But what does that mean, though?
I'm wondering if he got the blackmail like a while in advance.
Maybe. So by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here, is that correct?
Indeed it is. That is it. The very thing that proves I committed the crime.
The very thing that proved you committed the crime. When you think about it, it's really odd. You say that almost as if you had this picture taken on purpose. He was simply caught by the very camera that he had set up. We all have days like that.
Indeed. It turned out that there was no such thing as the perfect crime after all. Life is truly an ironic thing. A sad blue melody.
Looks like I'd better gather more information for now. If he's truly the killer, there's gotta be something phony in that photo. About the camera that took this photograph. Oh, come now, it's all too clear what you're thinking. Huh? You think I altered the timestamp of the photograph, don't you? I'm afraid that's impossible. The camera was set up by Lordly Taylor, and on top of that, it was Lordly Taylor's staff that printed that picture's data. Unfortunately for the defense, there's no way that picture could have been altered. I see. I think I'd better find something else that could be suspicious.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So, this alibi is false?
It has to be, or he couldn't have killed Mr. Bullard to keep his security.
But I'm not really spotting anything unusual.
There are two possibilities. Either the mask in the photo is a fake, or the photo itself is.
Ah,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, how are ya?
yeah. What? They got the
Yes.
veins on his eye. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's either the statue, which wouldn't have any reason to be moved, or the box, which we can't see the
other side.
half of it. Yeah.
Nope. I want to try the statue. Nope.
It's
Or it
overruled.
could be the.
It's not denied. It's overruled, Judge.
Or, so, we could either present evidence on one of these, try to prove... No, there's no way that... There's no way that there was an accomplice.
I mean, there was.
Mhm.
Yes, but not for this specific instance.
Mm-hmm. And we already tried that with Rhonda Light, and no.
Yeah, fair.
Maybe I just try presenting the photo. No.
No.
Nope.
His wife?
You get one shot.
Well, two, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'd be his wife for this instance.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Can't prove that that's different.
Hmm. The speckled urn.
Yeah, because it was broken in the picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's broken, but it's not speckled.
I mean, press on it and then see? Like, press him on the thing of his witness. Like,
Oh, this? Yeah, no,
yeah, press him.
We've already done that. The evidence that correct, it is. Prove that he committed murder. Provided the
But
camera.
there's...
Could not have killed King
There
Bullard
is.
unless I had an accomplice. Oh, it's this one, that's...
There, yeah,
Without the
that is one of
box.
the considerations. We don't have much health left.
Our house in this picture that's supposed to capture it. It's gotta be... Oh! This is
The
different.
massive paint spill on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That is different text. Are you implying that this picture is a fake? You bet I am. There's definitely something strange about this picture. We took a look around the basement warehouse that night before the theft took place. There's something in this photo that doesn't match in my memory of that night. Okay, well, let us hear what you have to say. What about this photograph do you find funny? Paint, because the statue's not there. I didn't get that option before. The funny part is right here. Unless I completely missed it. Wait, this is a blood stain. Ah, blood! Well, this gets to getting interesting. Not exactly. The stain is actually pink paint. Ah, Danganronpa reference. Oh, just paint. Peach colored at that. From blood to
It's
peaches.
pink colored at that.
Just sure loves going on his wild tangents. Problem with this photograph
It's
is not the
hot pink, Your
paint. Problem is, when you consider the layout of the basement warehouse, turns out that something that should have been there is nowhere to be seen. Well, Mr. Wright, what is supposed to be in this picture instead of the paint stains? Supervisor of the treasure exhibit stated the following. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I myself was there the night the theft took place, and saw the statue in that spot. If this picture was truly taken on that night, then that statue should have been there.
But when I went there the day after the theft, that statue of the old bag was sitting in the corner.
Also, don't call people old bags.
Only
Unless
one.
it's old bag, in which case...
Yeah. There's also someone pushed there accidentally. Your Honor, the statue is quite slightly larger than yourself and quite heavy.
It is gold.
It was like more than an accidental push to move it that distance.
Huh. In that case, can you prove it? Can you give us the rhyme and reason as to why that statue was moved that night?
Can you do it, Nick?
Never mind who moved it. The real question is, why did they move it? Mr. Wright, I hope you are prepared with your answer. Now then, who was the one that moved the gold statue on the night of the crime?
I mean, the one person that was there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. The one who moved the statue is none other than... Look at me! Come now, Sir Lawyer. There you go again on one of your strange delusions. Mr. Wright, what basis do you have your strange delusions? It's very simple. The witness was the only one in the basement warehouse that night. That is indeed very simple. However, why would I want to move a heavy golden statue? The reason for moving the gold statue. Here's where our battle really begins. Well, Mr. Wright, what reason did the witness have to move that statue?
Alright.
Reason can be found here in this photograph.
Alright.
Look at me. You pretend to be mask to mask. Create an alibi.
Don't forget to hydrate.
I did. I already got it.
Oh, good.
Create an alibi by showing you were at the Lordly Tailor that night. But this photograph contains a single fatal flaw. If the statue had been there, your lie would be exposed like cheap film at a drugstore. That is why you had to move the statue. Single fatal flaw?
Interesting theory. Please enlighten us. Just where in the picture does this lie exist? Oh.
That is all of my health.
The time's down?
No, time's 8. Time's the right time. It's either the paint stain again or the box.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to save.
I can't.
Oh shoot. I think it's a timestamp.
Why would it be the timestamp?
If he's trying to create an alibi that he was there, he'd have to prove that he was actually at Lordly Taylor before the at the time of the murder.
Yeah, that's at the time of the murder.
Right. So that would be what he's trying to fake. If it's motion detecting, then technically if you push the statue or whatever, it looks enough like a person. The camera would probably pick it up.
That is a point. Huh.
I don't think that's the case.
He got. Yeah.
Hmm.
God.
Do you want me to look it up?
No,
Okay.
we're going down with this ship. Don't remember when I last saved. Shoot. It's hard from a 50-50 to a flippin' three-way choice.
Yep.
See, that's the thing. I never trust myself.
That's it. Yeah.
The lie is mask to mask. No! I want the box. Oh, it counts the box as mask to mask. So this mask to mask is a fake?
Well, apparently
Huh.
that was the correct answer.
You know, I really wish you would start acting more responsibly.
Huh?
The current question is, why was the golden statue moved? So what possible connection could there be with Mask to Mask's identity?
Oh, buggers. Where's this old buggers written all over it? That's a penalty for you. Yep. That's enough. Of course, there's no reason to further prolong this trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for mistakes. And...
Mm.
why does it count the box? Mask to mask!
Good question.
Hitboxes.
God. Where are my heads?
So it's not the box.
Nope.
Give it up. We at least know this one now. Nope, no. Press it. Yeah, see, and it's It was different. What the heck? Go back. I have to press the other ones, don't I? Okay.
Or you have to press the other two first and then hit the photograph.
Now it should take. What?
You have to press like the camera captured and then enough time to prepare. And then the witness one.
I did! Because this one was already at this point.
No. But it's the time at which the camera... There you go.
Here we go, okay,
Because you pressed everything before going back and pressing the photograph.
Well, I thought the flippin' accomplice part was already flippin' the other one that I pressed, but apparently it wasn't.
Oh, we've got some more health now.
Yep.
Yeah.
The chunk is nice.
Le chunk.
Who moved it? It was at me. One basement warehouse. It's very simple. But I want to move it. Reasons the witness have to move the statue. Reason can be found here in the photograph. You pretend to be masked to mask to create an alibi by showing you were at Lordly Taylor that night. This photograph contains a single fatal flaw. If the statue had been there, your lie would be exposed like cheap film at a drugstore. That is why you had to move the statue.
Okay.
Oh, something different.
Jumping to conclusions again. I think you need to take a gander at your local mirror.
As the Yiddish proverb goes, a half-truth is a whole lie.
You blank like this, and you'll be the one on trial. Oh man, now they're calling me a liar.
Oh, what? But that was different
So
dialogue!
it's not the paint.
It's not the paint. Question is,
You have one
what was
other
the
option.
statue? Right?
For some reason the culprit didn't want the statue in the picture. At least that's what I thought.
It wasn't taken on the
Because-
same day.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
no
I guess the
date.
time.
I don't get it.
I guess it'll be explained.
Naturally, the lie in this photo is the timestamp. What do you mean? I'll tell you exactly what I mean. On the night in question, Luke Academy went to keep security and murdered Kane Bullard. Therefore, it's obvious. It would have been impossible for him to have been Lordly Taylor at this time. Duh! We already knew that. Does that have to do with the statue being moved? Remember, if you will, Your Honor. When was the statue placed beside the warehouse door? Well,
The statue was taken down to the warehouse on the day of the crime. And it was placed there in order to cover up the paint.
exactly. Luke Academy had already decided on the time when he was going to kill the victim. So, in order to create an alibi for that time, he took his picture days before the murder took place.
What the?
Yes. Of course, the statue hadn't been brought down to the basement warehouse yet. Oh! I see. So he... Okay. I understand now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because obviously, yes, I knew the picture was taken beforehand. I gathered that much. He moved the statue to keep the illusion. Okay.
Yep.
I still don't see what that has to do with the timestamp.
If he's faking the timestamp to make it look like he has an alibi, and the statue's there where it was originally moved, but it's not in the photo where it should be, his alibi falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't move the statue, it wouldn't have been in... They wouldn't have been able to say, oh look, this is from the day of the murder, therefore he was here. Because the statue wasn't in the photo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. God, okay.
I can only explain it so many ways.
I'm just stupid. I understand. The day of the crime, Mr. Athim must have been quite nervous. As nervous as a long-tailed cat in a rocking chair factory, so to speak. What?
That's a long-tailed cat's gonna get its fucking tail crushed by the rocking chair.
Okay.
Yep.
Why? Because something that wasn't supposed to be there had been brought down in a place where it wasn't supposed to be. And that is why Luke Atme had to move the statue on the night of the murder. He did it to make the room match with the way it had been in this photo. Ah! Mr. Atme, is this true?
One moment, Your Honor. Have you forgotten this?
What's that?
The data for the basement warehouse computer. According to this, the camera did indeed go off on the night of the crime.
It's true that the camera had been set up by the Lorley Taylor staff. However, the program used to manage that data was yours. That alone would have allowed you to tamper with the data. Mr. Gatto, what is the meaning of this?
Nope, getting the ding.
Gatto, I warned you about making me wait. Now put that coffee down.
My 11th cup.
Yeah, that's about right.
I promise to drink no more than 17 during a trial. Which means I'm still good to the last drop.
However, the defense is a very good point.
A good point. So what? We are all but travelers on a road of infinite points.
Can you get... Is there a pit stop between now and the fucking point?
No.
I think he's got his points mixed up with his other points.
So you say this photograph was taken ahead of time, and that the statue was moved in order to make it match. That's a very interesting idea. However, there's one point that can't be denied.
Which is? Well,
That's only a possibility. Men that are trapped by the chains of maybe can never reach the...
Brother, pit stop, please.
I might just want to take that quote for poker roll. It's very true. No way! Don't fall for that, Your Honor!
Hey, Mr. Damask,
Yes?
if there's no funny business in your actions as Mask Damask, there should be no problem with you telling us your strategy. So let's hear it.
Yes, please provide this court with your testimony. What's your plan to seal the sacred urn?
I first received the request from Lord Taylor about 20 days ago. The urn was placed in a box and, sorry, it was then sent to the warehouse. Hence, I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand. I then handled security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. At last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time at 1 AM on October 12th. So you've never seen it?
And why'd you say it was speckled?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the
Oh, he's pretty.
calling card sent before?
Calling card was sent
Yep.
10 days after he was called there.
Okay.
That's pretty much all the stuff we've heard before, isn't it?
Yeah, but we will find the truth hidden in the nuggets of the new information he gave. Yes, we're sure there were no mistakes this time. Zwei. Very well then, Mr. Wright.
What the hell does Safari mean? Hold
I
on.
don't know. You may begin your examination.
Oh, that's awful. Okay. It's a screwed up mistranslation.
Mm.
The original is actually Japanese Zubari, Zubari, which means frankly or decisively,
Wow,
Mm.
and is often used in infomercials.
neat.
That's it. Capcom just
Capcom being Capcom.
Capcom be Capcom.
Okay, understood.
Yep.
Capcom. I'm losing my mind.
You guys are currently earned by Mrs. Adrian Andrews, is that right? Was there an error? It's Capcom. There's always a lot of flippin'
It's
typos. and-
Mm-hmm.
Legs go lamb.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Mm-hmm.
Mega Man Battle Network 4 is notorious for having bad translation and a lot of typos and such like that. As Videx said,
So
legs, as in leg us go, Lan, is the most
Yeah.
infamous of them.
In this case, Atmi's catchphrase Zavari is a mistranslated version of the Japanese phrase Zubari, which is decisively or frankly.
And of course earlier, the phrase that we were laughing over so much earlier, what should do I do?
What should do I do?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Indeed, it seemed that they had heard of my Svarkling reputation.
See, Miss Andrews is still attracting the weirdos. Better watch out too, Maya. Why? You mean
Good
this box?
question.
Yes, that pathetic box. Lady Andrews was especially taken with that urn. And she wouldn't let anyone enter the storeroom, not even me.
Interesting new tidbit.
Hmm.
So you're sure that you had never seen the urn before?
Indeed. You may ask Lady Andrews to confirm for yourself. My security was focused entirely on the entrance to that warehouse. However, look at me, let no information whatsoever slip through my fingers.
You mean this calling card?
That's right. That is without a doubt my calling card.
I guess Mr. Delight didn't make this after all.
Of course, because Atme knew about the emblem. Making this card authentic would have been child's play for him. Then no one entered the basement warehouse.
Unfortunately, there were many different treasures being taken there. And thus, for a period of approximately 5 days, people were indeed going in and out of the warehouse.
And this is the photo that proves that, huh?
Indeed. To be honest, even if the photo was taken, I didn't think it would matter terribly much.
Nick, if this photo's a fake, Detective Atme might have stolen the urn whenever this was taken.
It's true. No, he's been saying that he never saw the urn until that night. We can prove that he's lying there, we can wrap this up and put a bow on it. We need to take a good hard look at the court record.
Not a lot to go on, is there?
The detective's been covering his tracks. There's only one thing we need to prove in this cross-examination. That he took this photo well before the actual night of the crime.
Alright then, how do we do that?
There's one thing that Athim stated very clearly. He had never seen the urn before he stole it.
We need to prove that he's lying.
Okay, so...
It's the speckled bit.
Yep.
But he put in his calling card.
Yep.
So... Yeah, good call.
Good call.
Just in case. I will see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. Yep. Mr. Athim, you really are Mask to Mask. And you also wrote this calling card, correct? But of course!
Is there a problem with the calling card?
Allow me to read a passage from the calling card that Mask to Mask had written. Take good care of the speckled urn. Now the speckled here. Surely refers to this pink pattern on the sacred urn. Yes, that is true. But so what? Truth be told, there is no way that Mask to Mask could have known about this pattern. What do you mean? This pink spotted pattern on the urn is actually nothing more than paint stains. Paint stains? These stains did not appear until after the urn had been taken to Lordly Taylor. 12.
12.
We already hit 12, we're at 13.
13.
13.
I'm not finding this joke to be very funny, Mr. Trite.
The day that the sacred urn was taken to the warehouse. The urn was broken due to a human error. Or should I say an error-prone human. That's when the pink paint got on the urn.
You can't be serious. Why is my visor smoking?
And yet, this calling card clearly mentions the paint pattern. If you notice, his visor actually, like, squints with him whenever he
Flickers.
spits the coffee.
Yeah, it also flickers every time it starts smoking.
Yep, I love it. Which means, Detective Athim had seen this urn long before the crime ever took place. In fact, he saw it when this fake photo was taken. Because this photo is a fake, your alibi for the night of the murder was no longer holds water. That means he stole it before the calling card.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Witness?
Which means it's been missing for
A while.
over 10 days at
A
least.
little over a week.
Just say it for yourself. Alright, that did it. He's broken.
Nick? I think it's still a little early for a victory pose.
Huh? They're 14.
14.
14.
Huh. It's so sad. No one has any conviction these days.
Chin, you say?
Yesterday, we all decided unanimously that this man was Mask to Mask, based on his own admission, but like we have a reason for why. And now we're calling him murderer. You don't think we're being a tad fickle?
That's a good point. No way. Don't vote for that too, Your Honor.
Brother, we have evidence.
Yep.
Yep.
You say that Luke Atme was the one who killed Kane Bullard. Then let me ask you this. Why would he do that?
Excellent point. Motive, Mr. Wright? Motive. Might you my merry murderous motive manifest?
Nick, he's getting his second wind.
Prepared an alibi and pinned his crime on Ron Delight, as you say. He must have had a very strong motive for murder.
The only one with any motive we've seen is Ron Delight. Isn't that right, Detective?
Indeed. According to my own research, the boy's motive is clear.
Brother, you don't have any research.
Without a motive, it's nearly impossible to prove guilt in a murder case. Now then, maybe you can enlighten us as to what the defendant's motives were.
I'd be honored to, Sir Old-Timer.
Doing everything they can to make Ron look suspicious. Despite our lack of hard information, this may be our only chance.
I, Luke Atchme, had no point of contact with the victim whatsoever. Kane Bullard decided to investigate Mask to Mask and simply mistook who he was. It was Mr. Bullard who wrote a blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delight. It was again Mr. Bullard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delight for his betrayal. Mr. Bullard's mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he is Mask to Mask. That is why Mr. Delight saw it fit to kill Kane Bullard. Truly a tragedy.
The victim, Kane Bullard, blackmailed the defendant.
This is the blackmail letter found in the defendant's apartment. A handwriting test confirms that Mr. Bullard was indeed the one who wrote the letter.
Good to know.
Mhm.
What? I kind of figured that anyways.
Mhm.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Begin your cross-examination.
What if he did know, though?
Mhm.
What if he knew exactly who Mask to Mask was?
That'd be funny. And who in the world is going to prove that?
I will.
What?
After doing a thorough background check of Detective Athim and Kane Bullard, we were unable to find any links between them. It's all in the report.
Perhaps they were connected through their own work. To their work. They were both involved in security.
Nope.
That was blunt.
In any case, the only one with a motive was Mr. Delight.
Mistook?
That's right, mistook. From the Old Norse mistaka, meaning to take an error.
That wasn't what I meant. Who did the victim mistake Mask to Mask to be?
Why, the answer is obvious. Ron Delight, of course.
Boy, I'd like to wipe that smug look off this guy's face. You stream tomorrow? No. Why would the victim mistake the defendant for Mask to Mask? The only time I stream on Mondays is if there's something special happening or if I missed a stream. Since neither is the case, I'm not going to stream tomorrow. But we will be back. We will be back Friday for more Sword Shield.
Yep.
Why would the victim mistake the defendant for Mask to Mask?
Don't you already know that? Sorry. Take a look at this newspaper.
Oh, it's the famous Tear of Emanon. A magnificent jewel.
That photo shows a magnificent detective as well, does it not? Furthermore, it also shows an ugly guard, namely the defendant.
The defendant.
The victim clearly misread this article and, Zvari, he got the wrong impression. The impression that this ugly security guard was in fact Mask to Mask.
See.
That was an unusually reasonable detection.
I mean, this blackmail letter right here says bring $50,000. And the handwriting is without a doubt the victim's.
There's no mistake. We have an official report to prove it.
But I don't see an addressee on this letter anywhere. An addressee.
This letter was discovered in Ron Delight's apartment. And Mr. Delight did show up at the designated place and time. The fact that there's no addressee is irrelevant.
I wonder.
What's up, Nick?
Just had a thought. What if that blackmail letter wasn't meant for Mr. Delight?
Whoa, do you have any evidence for that?
For some reason, I just can't shake the feeling that there's something not quite right about this blackmail letter.
Well, everyone, are you quite satisfied?
I have to go, but since Friday's my birthday, I also probably won't be able to watch. I'll see you on Saturday. Okay. Well, happy
Hey,
early
Happy
birthday.
birthday!
Yeah, happy early
happy
birthday.
early birthday.
Thanks for hanging around, and yeah, I'll see you Saturday. Take care, man. Mind if I ask you a few questions, Detective Atme?
Well, if it's just a few, I guess it's alright.
You said that this letter was addressed to Rhonda Light. I couldn't help but notice one major contradiction.
Contradiction?
I don't know where a walking contradiction like you gets off saying things like that.
Bruh. You're one to talk.
At times like these, men are made to express themselves with their face. Hey, yo? Why don't you show us what you've got there, Junior?
Alright, step outside.
Indeed. Tell me in a minute, Mr. Wright.
Show us the contradicting evidence and the content of the blackmail letter.
Catch the hands.
It's just the letter itself?
I'm pretty sure.
Ha! A little 2-1 punch like that wouldn't even faze me. Whoa.
I think you mean 1-2 punch. Mr. Wright,
Either way.
try thinking things through a little more before finding fault with others.
Well, ow.
Maybe the newspaper clipping?
Well, let's try reading the blackmail letter one more time. There's gotta be something off about it somewhere.
How are you supposed to point out the frickin'...
Oh, the red diamond on his finger.
Yes, that's what I was trying to flip and
Yeah.
prove. That's what I've been trying to prove this entire time!
Unless you're supposed to present Detective Atney.
I wonder if... hold on. Maybe the newspaper... I think it's the newspaper clipping.
It might be
Because
the
they focused on that before, before they pointed out the blackmail letter.
Let's try it. Yep. Take a good look at this
Okay.
newspaper clipping. It contains a... It's not showing all that.
Okay.
Isn't his red diamond on his left hand?
It is.
Yep, which is not in the photo.
Yeah, because he got that after the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
It's a
here we
picture
go,
of
I
the
guess.
Tear of Emanon, the stolen jewel. What about it? Problem is this jewel's color.
Color? I'm not much for discussing color myself.
Oh. Making him think it's like, yeah, that's the jewel that...
Yeah. According to the clipping, the color of the stolen jewel was blue. However, in the blackmail letter, a totally different jewel is mentioned. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day. Red? Which means, the red diamond described in the blackmail letter is not the Tear of Emanon that Master Mask stole at all.
And your point is, Mr. Trite? So you're trying to say that the blackmail letter was intended for someone else? That's what you're trying to say, right, Trite?
That's what you're trying to say, right, Mr. Wright?
Well, what are you trying to say, right, Nick?
Yes.
Oh my god. Everybody, stop rhyming.
This is who Kane Bullard was actually blackmailing.
I mean,
Finally! Oh my god. Naturally, it was you, Detective Atme.
Do you have some sort of basis for that claim?
I wonder!
Hmm.
This has been bothering me since we got that stupid blackmail letter.
Yep.
You've been personally involved in every single mask-to-mask case. And in the last case, you recovered what was stolen and received a jewel as your reward.
A jewel?
Probably the one wrapped conspicuously around your finger. That red diamond ring. That is the diamond referred to in the letter, which means that Kane Bullard wrote that letter in order to blackmail you. Order of the court. The order, right, say. 15?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. It seems you've gone too far with your childish pranks, Mr. Trite.
Uh-oh. I don't like the way you said that.
Kane Bullard blackmailing Luke at me. Are you for real? Come on now. We
Yes.
don't even know each other.
Yes, I am.
Nick, come on, stand up to him.
Whoa. Then answer me this. The blackmail letter contains the following passage. If you don't want your identity revealed to the world,
Yes, it certainly does.
Kane Bullard threatened to make Luke Atmy's identity public knowledge. An identity he wanted to keep a secret. So just what was that identity?
Master Mask.
And he killed King Bullard because he was afraid of his secret becoming known. What was the identity he wanted to keep secret?
Oh, wait, no, hold on, because Ron was getting blackmailed into stealing stuff as Master Mask.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it all comes to, Nick.
The identity that Luke Atmy wanted to so desperately keep secret was his identity as a blackmailer. Luke Atmy was a blackmailer.
Hey now, isn't that a little different from what you've been saying? You said that Kane Bullard was the one blackmailing Luke Atmy. Are you saying that Atmy was blackmailing someone else on top of that?
You have to admit, this does sound a little odd.
It's not odd. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Luke Atmy. But Rhonda Light was also being blackmailed by a certain someone. So, did you start receiving the blackmail letters after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tierra Amanon heist. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans. Detailed plans? In which case, that would mean that Rhonda Light was actually Master Mask. That is what we are claiming. Someone else came up with the plans and had Mr. Delight steal his targets for him. That someone was none other than Luke Atmy. Shh, silence!
What the eyes?
Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What is? When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Careless with a tendency to jump to conclusions. Am I wrong? How did you... You said that I, Luke Atmy, was blackmailing Ron Delight. In which case, I would naturally know all about his relation to Master Mask. Well, yes. Ron Delight started receiving plans from his second crime onward, correct? Which means I learned of his identity when he committed that first crime. Good point. You certainly couldn't have blackmailed him otherwise. 16?
Hold on, I gotta... Where's it?
In that case, let's see some hot, bitter evidence. During the first crime, how did Luke Atmy know that Ron Delight was Mask the Mask?
They met one time.
Mm-hmm. I think I see it. See what? When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Guess there's lots of mischief trying to be the center of attention. But what do you mean? This newspaper clipping. There's a picture of you and Ron Delight in his guard uniform. Seems that Master Mask didn't just disappear into thin air. He just took off his outfit and hid it in a bucket. That's far too stupid to be true. Correct. With tricks like that, he couldn't fool a baby, let alone an ace detective. That's when you figured it out, Mr. Atme. That's when you learned that under his mask, Master Mask was really Ron Delight. That was supposed to be Master Mask? Not only that, it looks like he wasn't even an ace detective. I believe it. He was just a slimy blackmailer. What a fraud! Trying to pass himself off as an ace detective. Why, you? How dare you expose me like that?
Thanks for admitting it.
Never blackmailed anyone in my life. My famous and proud ace detective, and also Master Mask. Why can't you understand that? I'm afraid you are neither a proud thief nor an ace detective. You are a blackmailer and a murderer. That is your true identity. Why, you? How dare you even...
Wow.
I'm not.
Yep. This is exactly what Opag does.
I think he just said so goon.
Go on. He's
Oh, okay.
speaking run-on sentence.
Yep.
It seems we finally arrived at the real answer.
That was quite a performance by Mr. Atme.
Bailiff, please prepare a cell for Mr. Atme. You've got to be joking. 17.
Oh, 17.
The hammer that strikes too fast has no time to aim.
What do you mean? We're prepared to deliver my ruling.
Well, allow me to say one thing. I will be the one to...
Here we go again.
What is this, Escanor? Just
I will be the one to decide.
You don't get much more in your face than that.
It appears that your claws weren't quite sharp enough, Mr. Trite.
What do you...
It's true that you've proven a lot of things. Things like Luke Atme was a filthy blackmailer. And that he wasn't at Lordly Taylor the night of the murder.
That's right. That's why he is the one who killed Mr. Bolt.
But... there's still one thing you've yet to prove.
What's that?
Just because he wasn't at the warehouse doesn't mean he was at the murder scene. Therefore, if you can't prove that this pitiful excuse for a man was at KB Security, then I don't see how a verdict can be delivered.
No way!
That's not my job. That's your job.
Well, Mr. Wright. This is it. This is the final round. Gotta prove that Atme was at Mr. Bowler's office on that night.
But we can't.
Can you really prove that?
That's long enough, Mr. Trite. I want to hear your answer.
That night, Luke Atme was at KB Security in the defense.
We got nothing.
Yeah,
There's no evidence that he was there.
I can't prove it. Just as I thought. But, if we hear more of Detective Atme's testimony...
Unfortunately, that's as far as you go, Mr. Trite.
Well, what do you mean?
I won't allow for any more testimony. That's what I mean.
You're not the judge.
What?
Have you forgotten? Atme is here after we interrupted his own trial. And you have failed to prove that he committed the murder. I think it's time for this witness to return to his own trial. And face his guilty verdict as Mask to Mask.
No.
Honestly, I imagine the frickin' judge and the, like, prosecutor and the defense lawyer are both just sitting in on this, like, well, this makes the
Yeah.
other one a bit more
This makes
interesting.
my job a hell of a lot harder there.
Yup.
Yeah.
Well now, Sir Lawyer, seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am the ace detective as well as Master Mask. My verdict will verify that. Just as Rhonda Lights will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness.
But you've just been proven that you aren't an ace detective.
It's enough deliberation over this witness.
Leave this. That's right. Ron is...
Give up now, Nick. We still have tomorrow. We can look for more evidence and...
No, he's in
By
his
then, it'll be too late.
Huh? But why?
Wait, that's 18.
Assuming
Yup.
it's still in the same cup. Double jeopardy. One of the basic rules of any court of law.
No, it's not, because he didn't have
it?
that
Okay,
cup
cool,
in the
he's
last
18.
one.
Awesome.
Yep.
He lied.
He lied!
Yep. Double jeopardy?
Should a defendant be tried and found innocent in court, that defendant cannot be tried again for the same crime.
Unless it's in federal court, because federal court does not have double jeopardy.
True. It's a
Mhm.
fundamental rule of all courts. It applies
It
to
is
this
not.
witness as
It is
much as it
specific
applies
courts.
to anyone else.
Mr. Athim will be found guilty in a matter of minutes. Guilty as masked a mask, which means...
Innocent as far as the murder of King Bullard is concerned.
No way.
I said you were unable to prove Mr. Radby's guilt of that crime here. It means that he will never again be tried as King Bullard's murderer. Ah! Now there's nothing I could possibly do to win. Even if Ron is proclaimed to be innocent, the real killer, Luke Atme, will go free. You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today. As long as there is no more testimony, I'm afraid I have to declare that there will be no further questioning of this witness. Are there any objections?
Up 19.
Then I hereby end the cross-examination of Luke Atme. What?
Hey, yo.
Mia?
Objection. I think I see it. Your Honor, when you were a child, this is what was on your report card every year. Has poor hearing and often makes mistakes as a result.
How did you?
Phoenix, raise your head up high. Have you forgotten what I used to tell you? A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets.
Hey, yo. Welcome back.
Yep. That voice.
Yep.
No way.
Yeah!
Finally.
Long time no see, Phoenix.
Mia! It's the true power of the Curian channeling technique. Now that it's really Maya who's standing before me. Right now, she's my mentor, Mia Fey.
Now, let's do this.
But there's nothing more we can do, Mia. Without any more testimony, I can't cross-examine.
Not yet. The testimony's not over yet.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, just now you said something very interesting. You have cross-examined every statement this witness has made here today.
Yes, that's true, but...
Unfortunately, Your Honor, you're forgetting something. Earlier, after the last cross-examination, the witness made a number of remarks.
True. What else, her lawyer? Seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am the ace detective as well as Master Mask. My verdict will verify that. As Rhonda Lights will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness. Yes,
I guess he did.
these comments appear to have no importance whatsoever.
Very well. Then we shall prove their importance via cross-examination.
What?
Oh.
At any rate, as long as the witness has made these remarks, we the defense assert our rights to question them. Is that all right with you, prosecutor?
Is something the matter? Mr. Gatto?
Ah, nothing.
Interesting. That is an interesting reaction.
And he had his fist clenched without, like... Usually when he has leaning over like that, he either has a cup in his hand or he's waiting for a cup.
Yep. He had his fist clenched, meaning he was
Oh. Hold up.
interesting.
Abby's saying you're a step too late.
Oh, Sir Lawyer, looks like you're one step too late. You think such falsehoods would do anything to me? Look at...
Let's hear it.
Huh?
If it's true that it's true that the witness made some quote-unquote remarks. So then, let's hear this last bit of cross-examination.
Mr. Gatto, what are you...
Very well then, Mr. Look at me. I'm going to allow the defense to cross-examine your earlier remarks.
The defense would like to hear why you declared the defendant to be the true murderer.
So please, give us one last bit of testimony.
Phoenix, this is it. This is our absolute last chance.
Yes, Chief. Oh boy.
Indeed, it is true that I was not a lonely tailor. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron Delight. And thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I also was able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. And the blackmail letter, the victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Zvari! Therefore, all the evidence points to that poor boy.
This testimony actually seems to hold up pretty well. Whereas his earlier remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared. All of his points have been explained, and none of them seem to contradict anything.
But of course.
What? How did you know about the emergency buzzer?
The police investigation documents went directly through me.
You were already in jail.
And I always look over all the documents. It's elementary, Sir Lawyer.
Are you going to make even more trouble for us now, Sir Lawyer?
Don't allow for any more of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You must not look at me's trial any longer. This is your last chance.
Hang on a sec. Just one chance?
Huh, it seems that the party's about to begin.
Well, Phoenix,
Is there any evidence that contradicts that with that testimony?
so it would seem.
What do you mean, so it would seem?
Listen, Phoenix, pointing out contradictions doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it? At any rate, this is our last chance. If you can't point out a case-breaking contradiction, you lose. That's all there is to it.
Lonnie. No, wrong!
Wrong.
Up number 17. The last cup. It seems like the time has come to put an end to this trial.
I have to find a fatal contradiction to this testimony. And I need to point it out without presenting evidence.
How did he know that Ron was wearing the costume?
Well, to be honest, everything that he said was basically everything that we already talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Which means...
But he wasn't there for that.
No, he wasn't.
He was. Yeah, he wasn't.
But he said that,
He wouldn't have.
Hmm?
Yeah, he wouldn't have known that Ron was in costume.
No, yeah, because that wouldn't have been in the police report.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is find the contradictory remark and press it.
Remember, you only get one chance.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. Please begin your final cross-examination. So, I'm guessing this
You
means
can
I
only press one
I can only
statement.
yeah. But, okay, we're saving.
Okay.
Okay. I had to leave to see another vitally important job request. I know about the date beforehand, so I had to get this photograph readied. Informed me that the trigger was run to lights. Thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. Proceeded with the buzzer, she only sounded once, button did not have any fingerprints. Victim would have left prints if he sounded it.
You don't know that.
No one knew this. Mr. Ratme, about this last remark.
You still don't get it, do you, Tried? This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little statement. I pressed once. Sorry, failed press once.
I'm afraid you're the one who still doesn't get it, Mr. Gatto.
What?
Mr. Ratme, seems you have finally admitted that you were in the CEO's office on the night of the murder.
How can you say that?
Let's review your testimony, shall we, Mr. Ratme? The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Mr. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit. Is that correct?
Indeed. That's what I said. My deductions are absolutely foolproof.
More like your deductions prove that you're a fool.
I'm sorry. Whatever do you mean?
For some reason, I'm starting to get really thirsty.
When exactly did we learn the fact that Ron Delight was dressed as Mask to Mask when he went to the scene of the crime? That was,
It was just a few hours ago. Back when my sixth cup was looking at me with a cold stare.
Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now.
That's right. The defendant had yet to tell anyone else this fact before this morning. Therefore, the only people who should know about this are those who have been watching this trial. Do you understand now, Detective Atme? There is no way that you should have known about that.
He's gotta just explode at some point.
Yup. You were in the next courtroom, being tried as Mask to Mask. So then enlighten us. Just how did you know about the piece of information?
Well,
Come on, this detective must have known about it. He probably had plenty of chances to find out beforehand.
And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night, Mr. Delight was wearing his Mask to Mask outfit. There was one and only one way for Detective Atme to have found that out. Only one?
One way, you'd say.
Please recall, if you will, Mr. Delight's testimony. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. For a second, my client witnessed the real killer.
But Mr. Delight never saw his attacker. So there's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was Luke Atme.
It's with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head.
Just what are you implying?
Mr. Delight saw the real killer, correct? Now, if you turn that statement around, stands to reason the real killer had also seen Ron Delight.
Impossible.
Detective Atme, you saw Mask to Mask at the murder scene that night. You saw him when you killed Kane Bullard and assaulted Ron Delight. That was the only way you could have known that what Ron was wearing.
Oh, we're about to see the explosion.
Whoa.
It's nothing different. Okay.
No, he's just cackling again.
take a good look, everyone. I want to find a rival worthy of my genius house force, great one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown.
It's the same line you gave yesterday. But I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time.
Mad cackling ensues.
Yep.
Yup.
An awfully complicated incident. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Luke Atme, who was in turn blackmailing Ron Delight. Upon killing his blackmailer, Luke Acme tried to frame Ron to light. He then claimed to be guilty as Master Mask in order to escape his true crime. And to that end, he came up with this plan. To use the double jeopardy rule when making his alibi. Great, it would seem we finally found the truth.
Excuse me.
The embarrassingly close at besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of murderer.
Don't ignore me!
Oh, I didn't realize
Shut
you were
up.
there.
For the love of God, shut up.
Yep.
About the verdict.
I know. You never committed any murder.
That's right. So glad you understand that. But I really am Master Mask.
Well,
Shut up. You were already found innocent. You double jeopardy. It's fine.
So thanks to that trial yesterday, I'm innocent now, right? What was it you said? Double jeopardy?
now that you mention it.
I've been careless.
Yep.
Careless?
What do you think, Mia?
As the defendant says, the rule of double jeopardy is absolute.
Unless the feds come after him.
The defendant can never be tried twice for a crime in which he was once found innocent.
Or the military.
And Master Mask is really innocent.
It would seem so. For now.
For now.
He's gonna steal something else.
Now then, the court finds the defendant not guilty.
Yay!
I know I've had too many cups of coffee.
Boy, this is really lucky. Wait, I wasn't so good after all. You see, the thing is, I still am Master Mask after all.
He also doesn't have a way for anyone to give him detailed plans now, so...
Yeah. You did it, Phoenix.
Thanks, Mia. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's because Maya doesn't call on me much these days.
No?
I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously. But on the other hand, Maya, she seems kind of torn these days.
You mean about becoming the master of the Curian Channeling School?
Becoming the master means saying goodbye to our mother.
Missy Faye, right?
Watch over her, will you, Phoenix?
Of course.
Oh then, see you around.
Bye, Mia. Mia.
Hi.
Ah, Mr. Wright. I don't know what to say.
Congratulations, Mr. Delight.
Thank you so much. No, wait. Nothing really matters anymore, though, now that all of this has happened.
Come on, just be happy already.
Maya.
Well, this one's got a few episodes.
You've been cleared of the murder charges and got off as Master Mask to boot.
But in exchange, I lost everything.
Huh? What do you mean?
Selling the security information for KB Security, becoming Master Mask. Did it all for one reason. For her.
I mean, your wife, Desiree.
She hates criminals more than anything.
Come to think of it, she was once held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she?
She always said how she hated sneaky criminals.
Ooh, ditto.
Ditto.
She got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had. She wouldn't have any reason to stay with me. I thought she would leave me for sure.
So that's why you became Master Mask.
Yes, but it's all over now. Broken Bull can never be put back together.
That's a lie.
That's not true, right, Nick?
Right.
Really? Can I go back to the way that things were?
No.
You'll be fine, and Nick can prove it.
I can? I can? Kind of wish you would check with me first. It's a delight. Even if a bowl is broken, there is always a way to put it back together.
The air was put back together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we never flippin' never used it.
Yeah.
Yep. He also never used the book or the sword.
We used the sword earlier, not the book.
We did
Oh
use
yeah,
the sword.
that's true. Did use sword.
We didn't use
She
the
never
urn
used-
earlier because of the
Yeah.
proving that he saw it.
Never used the book though. The notes.
I think it might be the urn because it was broken and put back together.
Yeah.
It fits with the metaphor.
Sacred urn. Desi was the one who found this. Desiree, your wife. She's always believed in you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything. Ah, there you are. Miss Delight. You did it, Ronnie. You're innocent. I'm so happy. Thank you. I appreciate that. But, I suppose you don't want anything more to do with me, do you? Ronnie! Didn't you talk to me about what was going on? I did. You'd quit KB security. Never imagined that you were really Master Mask either.
It's late. What are you going to do now that you know? You're not going to really leave him, are you?
Come on, it's obvious, isn't it? How could I ever let a wonderful man like him get away? After all, my back's really fast. So fast there's no way he could ever get away. Didn't you say that you hated criminals? Hmm? Oh, I only hate people who act all cowardly and sneaky. Like that detective. I see. Why Ronnie wouldn't declare his crimes before he committed them, like a man. Just love a man who's so chivalrous.
Chivalrous?
I knew I was right about you. Every day I spent with you was filled with thrills and excitement. Desi. Desiree.
Oh.
You do love Ron, do you? Nicky boy. Yes? I'm really glad I asked you to defend my Ronnie. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for us. Oh, well, take care of yourself. You too, Nicky boy. Ooh, I can feel my face going red. Oh no.
Mr. Dick! Mr. Maya! Congratulations!
Oh no.
Here.
No. Pearl, please! It's not what it looks! No! Please! Talk about bad timing.
How could you?
Please!
Mr. Maya! I'll never forget you! Never, ever!
The chaos.
Just as the case came to a close, so did too my consciousness.
So did too?
We were being unconscious by a 9-year-old.
Yup.
I mean, yeah. The 9-year-old has been willing to throw hands this entire time. You're surprised? The 9-year-old saw several grown-ass adults who were actually trained in combat and was like, I win.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ron said her
She
broken
took lessons from Brock Samson.
Yep.
Ron said a broken bowl could never be put back together, but I know that's not true. I mean, just look. Aww. Here's a
Aw.
perfect example of one that was put back together even better than before. Still on turnabout the end. My consciousness over.
I
Recipe for turnabout?
Maya.
God damn it,
Huh.
Maya.
What?
What? She found a new job.
Who's that in the background?
I
What?
don't want to know.
And I don't. Vegeta?
What?
Vegeta, what is this?
This is the first thing that comes to my
Nappa,
mind.
what's the
because of
scouter say
visor.
about his power levels? Sorry, Vegeta, what's the scouter say about his power levels? It's 1006. Wait, seriously? Yeah, kick his ass, Nappa.
Oh, well, we'll get to see a... Oh boy. Recipe for turnabout.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick his ass, Nappa.
That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear. See no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee. No! You're wrong! I know what I saw! I saw!
Ayo?
Oh? Cyclops? I saw someone else there! Man! He's the real killer! That was me.
Oh god, you're on trial.
That's me.
What is that face? I'm sorry, what? That was not Nick's face.
How would anyone believe me? No, it was not. Pain?
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
Court finds the defendant guilty.
Are we in a past case?
Court is adjourned. We must be. Phoenix's second technical loss. Okay, well, not
bad.
how I expected this to start, but well, and we lost to Mr. Payne. That shouldn't happen. Something's not right with this case. Well, we'll figure that out next week.
Yep.
Yeah, that, interesting.
Smells like bullshit.
Agreed.
Yep.
Our face isn't in here anymore.
I
Alright.
sense shenanigans.
Same.
Yep.
Anyways, we'll see y'all next week for Ace Attorney, Friday for Sword Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have a good night, chat.
Have a good
Bye.